So this is episode 3. Questions and answers.
The Domcast.
Questions and answers.
Setting myself up. You're getting used to that today.
Yeah, okay.
Washing those
Talking
dishes.
shit already.
Yep.
Oh, I need a pen.
I got you.
You got a pen on the weekend?
Washing
Yep.
the dishes.
He got a pen on the weekend.
Yep. I do.
All right.
That's stuff that old guys do.
Yeah, that is stuff that old guys do.
Carry a pen.
Yeah,
Like a
carry an ink pen.
Pocket protector for the
All
next
right.
one.
You want to pull?
Yup.
I don't know what the record is. You've won one so far, right?
Yeah. We've only done 2. You won 1 and I won 1.
Oh, yeah. Kiko was the last guest.
Yeah. So far, a guest has yet to break that wall. Is it going to be you today?
I'm feeling the pressure.
Cosmic carpet. Let's go.
Okay.
9 of them.
I'm going to try not to snort, man. I cannot beat this freaking cold, dude.
Probably the same one I've had for the past 3 weeks.
Well, you know, I feel fine, and like I'm not like nothing's bothering me, but like for some reason I'm still snotty. It's just driving me nuts. I'm constantly blowing my nose or snorting or something. Dang, I ain't got it.
Bam.
Oh crap!
What you think about that? Domino.
Wood.
I think the last thing we need is you starting with Domino.
10.
But go to the left, man. What are you doing? Yeah, you are the left. That's
Okay.
good play.
I'm like, wait a second.
That was just a test. That was a test of
Oh,
your.
it's not 10.
No.
Oh, what an idiot.
That's a test of your domino prowess.
I've already failed my
That's
first
16 right there.
test. I've already failed my first test.
16.
On the board?
You know
I
it.
knew that was coming.
You knew what I had.
Breadstick with the 20.
Coming out with a bang.
If I lose today, it'll be because of my first wrong move.
Still a lot of game left. There's still a lot of recovery time.
It ain't easy playing dominoes early in the morning.
No.
Knock that down.
Well, it ain't easy when you're playing with professionals.
Getting deep.
Professional domino players.
Old guys talk shit early in the morning.
Yeah, we do. But we can't stay up late though.
Back in my day, we didn't even have these fancy little holders.
What time did you go to bed last night?
11.
Me, I went to bed at 10, I think.
10.
9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there.
I went to bed at midnight.
We were up watching Everybody Loves Raymond. That's just a good show, man. That's just a great show.
It is a good show. You know Andy Kittner, don't you? Do you know him?
Oh, Andy Kindler?
Yeah, Kimmler.
Yeah, did a couple shows with him. He did a Blue Smoke promo for me, too.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He's pretty cool dude.
Man, I think I'm gonna do.
You know what the fucked up thing about that is anymore? You can't get him to do shit like that.
I'm gonna get that out of my hand.
Big one?
Yeah. Gotta drop that. I'm gonna pass up some easy points to go for that.
Yeah, I can't really do anything with that. 3 staring at you, BC.
Well, who's got it, man? What's everybody been up to?
I ain't been doing nothing. Except
The nemesis.
thriving.
That's all you can do.
Setting up open mics and shit.
Double 3.
How's that going? You got anybody signed up yet?
I got a couple people ready to sing, but I don't think they've promoted it yet. I don't think anybody's got the email.
We're going to have a live performance from Milk.
Damn it.
Maybe.
I gotta lob this to you.
Maybe.
You might.
Can we be your hype guys and only say like the last word or 2 of your sentences?
Yeah, the hype guys.
Yeah, like that. Let's do 10, kid.
He's gonna take a 10. He's
I'm on the board.
He's on the board. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to get out there.
I'm also gonna take that 10.
Piggybacking.
Yep.
And I can't do nothing with it.
Oh no, is he knocking?
I wish you would. I wish.
Actually, I'm gonna take 10.
Oh, I can't do nothing.
Boy, if you knock, you guys are gonna be in trouble. So I'll be dropping some more bad points up on here.
No, it looks like it's gonna be every second Thursday of the month. They want us to come in there and do
Oh,
that.
so it's like
Yeah, like a
a
state
regular.
thing. Like we got a
you
job.
got a residency.
We got a residency, yeah.
I like it.
Well,
It's on Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursday night.
That's our family
And not
dinner
too bad.
night. I might
It's
have
like
to
7 to
cancel that.
8:30. So
That's not bad.
yeah, no, it's not bad.
Yeah, I might have to cancel that. Our family dinner. Come out and
Our family.
hang out. It's our family. Eat by yourselves.
I have a feeling the first one's gonna be probably off the hook. I don't know. We'll see if people keep coming back to that. If there's like a demand for that around here, I don't know. But
Do they have food in there yet?
no, I don't think so. They usually have people that come, like potato trucks and taco trucks.
That's cool. Pappy's lunchbox.
Pappy, I'm the Pappy.
Oh, the baby's Pappy. That was a good movie.
Life.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the cornbread.
You gonna eat your cornbread? Hell yeah, I'm gonna eat my cornbread. Love that movie. Fucking toes inside bottles and shit.
What you're the one, you always watch those, like if you go to jail, like how to survive prison videos and stuff, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
Do you watch a guy that does that? Do you feel like you're prepared if you went to prison?
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a couple guys. They're more like they did time and now they're out telling stories and shit.
Oh.
But yeah, I guess they do have like videos on 5 things you should never do in prison.
Yeah.
You should never drop the soap. You should never call anybody a bitch.
So a long time ago,
Nickel.
Matt and I had a buddy, the Breadstick and I had a buddy, that he and his dad loved that movie. And this is like VHS days. And so his dad came in, he was taking a nap, his dad came in to get the movie out of his VCR and accidentally pushed it forward and it ended up being a porno. And he wakes up and there's a porno on his TV and his dad's standing there. So then he goes out that night with the girl for the first time, brings her back to the house to meet his parents, and his parents didn't know she was coming. And on his bedroom door it said, please knock, Scott's whacking it.
His parents put that on there?
Yep. They didn't know she was coming, but it was funny.
I forgot about that story.
I gave you 6, man. 3 and 3 looking at you. Well, I guess blanks and 6s too. Did you guys ever get caught whacking it?
3s. No.
Nope.
Never happened.
No, I haven't either.
Nope.
There was a dude. I had to go for a couple of years. We went to church camp, Bible camp, and there was a dude that got caught there, and I felt pretty bad.
No.
And at Boy Scout camp too. At Boy Scout.
That's more disturbing.
At Boy Scout camp, yeah, there was a dude that got caught in his tent. The dude he was like in the tent with caught him, and then he ran around and just told everybody.
Oh, see, man, that's a break of
Billy
bro
was
code.
whacking it.
Yeah, that's a break of bro code. Like I feel like you could tell like your inner circle.
Oh, we were kids.
and
man.
have some laughs.
I don't even think you got bro code back then.
Take that stuff to your grave.
9 time.
Nickel.
Nicking us to death, huh?
Yeah, slowly but surely.
7.
What you gonna do with a 7?
What you gonna do, brother? This 9 runs wild.
Yeah, it's crazy how you can go your whole life and be undefeated in that. You know, never get caught.
Yeah.
Probably had some close calls.
Well, that's just one of those things where, like, you know, every dude does it. It's just you got to be selective. You know, you just gotta.
You gotta know when to do it.
Yeah, you can't just be like getting rowdy on yourself like somewhere public. I mean, you gotta keep that private.
I had an image in my head there I don't want anymore.
Never rowdy.
Like you were in there just
I mean, yeah, you know,
getting rowdy, maybe using 2 hands and shit.
Sometimes.
Take my strong hand.
I mean, I feel like that's a real compliment using 2 hands, but I'll take it. Oh, shoot, man.
Yeah, man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Well, I feel like I should get rid of my biggest domino,
Yeah, maybe.
but then I feel like I also want to try and block you from being able to play.
Maybe.
Somebody's knocking. So the big news this week, the Delphi killer.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it though.
So they arrested a guy. And he was like the local CVS.
Yeah, I heard.
What do you call that? A pharmacist tech or whatever. Said he helped a family print off pictures
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say,
stuff.
I heard he like did pictures for free.
Yeah, it's scandalous.
That was psychopathic.
It's scary.
That's like that one movie with Robin Williams where he's like,
Oh yeah.
you remember that
photography movie.
photo or
Yeah.
what was the name of that? That was forever ago.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was a 1 hour photo or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I forgot about that. He was crazy.
Question.
All right, I'm gonna go for the safe play. I don't know if it's the smart move, but I'm gonna go for the safe play.
Go safe. Did you
Really?
block
14
him?
out there.
Well, there was no more 6s, but I guess I could have tried to block that side.
This is where I'm at.
And
Well,
I'd have killed myself. Did you have the 2 or the 1? That's what I want to know.
I have a 5.
Oh, son of a...
So it's no money, but I got domino.
You had the extra 5. Shoot, dude. Man, I
What you
should have
got?
went with my instinct.
6.
6.
6. I should have... I wanted to play this
So-
here,
so 15.
take a 5, and then try and ride that domino in last. But dang it, man, I made the wrong call. I should
So the end of round 1, we have Breadstick Ninja with 40. BC. Is that what we're calling you? BC or Ben? Or what do you want to go by?
You can call
I have a
me.
feeling you're going to be a regular, man.
Call me Ben. You can call me
Ben.
Ben Jiggity.
Ben Jiggity?
You can call me.
I can call you Ben
You
Jiggity.
want to.
Ben Jiggity has 10.
Believe it or not, that's what everybody called him in high school.
Yeah.
Ben Jiggity?
Ben Jiggity.
Some girl at Ryan's gave me that name, but it was more like Ben Jiggity.
Ben
She did it. It was
Jiggity. And I
Rachel was her
have
name.
25, but I still have domino. So
Man,
Domino.
we'll be back after a word from these sponsors.
I'm already kicking myself, man. I could have made you knock. I'm already kicking myself on that one.
Reading the minds now. I did want to say though that guy's picture looked nothing like the drawings.
I thought it kind of looked like parts of both of them.
Yeah.
Like if you look at both pictures that because they did one dude and then they did a second dude.
Yeah.
And if you look at both of those pictures, there's like parts,
Together?
like a nose of one of them, and
Do you think that you could, even somebody that you know, do you think you could describe them well enough for someone that hasn't seen them to draw them?
I don't know. That probably, I guess, really, if you could, like, if you could, like, figure out the terms, like the descriptive terms, like, he had a Roman nose. or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
like it was wandering around or something.
Not roaming, Roman.
Oh, Roman.
Oh.
Like it was a bunch of noodles packed inside a bag with a little seasoning packet.
You obviously don't know how to pronounce ramen.
No.
Ramen.
You guys ever had real ramen?
No.
It's good.
I've only ever had the cheap ramen.
Yeah, it's good.
Like it was lettuce that was in the produce section.
You're stretching now. You're stretching on that one.
Let us pray.
Romaine.
Romaine.
Hearts of romaine. Hearts of Roman.
Man. Shoot. I'm like obsessed with getting this W.
Are you?
Yeah, that's all I can think about.
That's bad news for you. I'm gonna lob you 20 points though.
That means
Do you have it?
he don't. He has it. He has it.
Starting next Domino cast, we should have this up above shot dialed in. For those that's been asking for it. I've had several people say, you know what you guys should do? You guys should get a camera up above, shooting down at the table.
It's like World Series of Poker stuff there.
I know. It's like, yeah, we tried the first time.
Can you have somebody whispering in the background as we play? Matt has an opportunity.
Get commentators that actually call out the game to people listening at home.
Breadstick's feeling the pressure.
I'm second guessing every move now. That last one, that was a loss for me, man. That was a real
His
loss.
confidence is shaken.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring those points down a little bit.
Let's see. I'm gonna take 10. Yeah, they're being pretty tight-lipped about that. I know they must have something on them for them to arrest them, and it's out there now, and they're... I haven't heard, though, exactly what.
10?
Big Six was suspended.
Nobody, I guess nobody knows. I was just hearing on the radio they were talking about like the public outcry, the public bloodlust for information is what they said. It's just crazy.
They
like,
don't know what he did. What
yeah,
happened
like
again.
basically they're talking like the.
You can't play.
Oh man, knocking
Sixes
already.
or fours? You can pull that domino right over there.
Oh yeah.
It's like your bonus shot.
Oh, that worked.
But they're basically talking like the people like in charge of the case like don't feel safe because like just like the public's just so ready to just nail this dude.
Yeah, lynch him.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see what brought them to him.
Yeah, me too. And you know, it's like it's one of those things where like it's hard to stay partial because you don't really know anything yet.
Yep.
But I hope this dude is guilty because if not,
they fucked his life up.
Yep, he might be going to jail innocent because
that's what I'm saying. They got to have something on.
Yeah, that's what I think. They got to have something big. That must be that wind out there.
Let's do this. 10.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was kind of windy when I was coming here. I was like, damn, there's shit blowing across the street.
Yeah, my old pickup was all over the road this morning on the drive in.
And you remember I was talking about we need to green screen this wall over here, move it to this longer wall?
Yep.
Well, I forgot about that fan.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess go over it, but
So, I mean,
you wouldn't be able to use it.
You're pretty much covering something.
Yeah. Any wall.
Unless it would fit like from that corner to that.
I mean, maybe that wall over there.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to move all that shit. Sounds like a job for Ben Jiggity here.
Sounds good. I'm like the prospect, right? I gotta wash the camera.
Yeah, wash the camera.
The intern. The intern.
Unpaid.
We're all unpaid right now.
Yeah, you ain't lying. 6s and blanks?
Yeah, there ain't much out there.
Wow.
Join me. Join me in knocking.
I wish he would. He's got a 6 though. He always saves one to play off that spinner. I know how he rolls. He's always got it as a backup, as a last ditch effort.
Let's do this though. Let's do that. That's probably where we need the overhead camera.
That means he has the last 6.
To see shit like that. Actually, no, I don't.
You're a liar. You have the last. I know you have the last.
He got it quick as shit, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yes, you do.
It's like Rain Man.
Yeah, he's got the last 6. So.
Good.
Yes, you do. You got it
Goodwill
right.
Hunting.
Yeah, I know what he's up to.
Keeping domino.
Yeah, he's hanging on that 6-3, so we can't stick him. Is what he's doing.
Oh, you're calling it out now.
Yeah, yeah. That's table talking because you're going down. You think you're gonna hold domino this whole game? You're not. You're wrong.
Let's make this tricky.
Oh, damn.
Whew, whew. Double doubles. Double doubles. I don't know why I'm investigating. I only got like 2 plays, so I mean, it's not really that complicated a choice.
Investigating.
Well, look at that bullshit.
There's a lot of points out there. If you got something.
Does he have the last 4? He does have the last 4.
He would. He would.
Keep you out of my hand. You calling out dominoes and shit.
My only play.
Cause I'm playing for keeps, yo.
Big one.
He's playing to knock.
You're playing a knock. Knock, knock,
Knocking
knocking on my table.
Well, I don't.
That was for you.
I'm not intimidated by your singing. I refuse.
Man, the fuck is there a fly buzzing around in here, dude? It's like November.
The wind blew him in.
Well,
It blew like 5 of them, man. I've killed like 4 of
There's
them.
one right there. It's just sitting. There's one flying.
He's watching. He's watching the Domcast.
He's the overhead shot. He's the scout, location scout.
so
I'm sure we're still, yeah.
I have a play that will give me some decent points,
You should probably take them.
but I don't want to because then you'll lock up the board and then you'll win the round.
decisions.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen.
Are you locking the board on him?
No, I can't lock the board on him because he's got that last freaking 6 hanging out in his hand. If I play this domino, then he's gonna lock the board up on us, and he's gonna take the freaking win for the round.
He's getting serious. He's got the hand out.
I know.
When K&G starts the hand holding, you're in trouble.
That reminds me of that Friends episode where Phoebe was trying to teach Joey how to play the guitar. She's like, "You really nailed the old lady."
Yeah.
You've seen that episode.
I have. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I think I want to put some... Should I leave some money out there?
Yeah, do it.
He lied. He had it the whole time.
I knew he had it.
Well, yeah.
Knew it.
Let's do 20.
What?
Dang, man.
20 for Ben Jiggity.
Shoot.
Did I lock it up?
No. But I can't put any points on the board now. If I pass up those freaking points. This game is falling apart.
Well, shit.
I'm getting serious now. I can't quite do it.
That's a whole lot of points out there. That's 28. Is it 28?
I mean, it looks like it. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm surprised you didn't do your Rain Man shit. Swing!
Well, I'm looking right now. I'm figuring out what dominoes are left, what you got in your hand. That's
Who's next?
It's on you.
It's on me?
Yep.
8:30 and you feeling kinda dirty.
Interesting play.
That was interesting. If you could see the table at home, you would see that it was interesting.
I'm gonna do this. Cause I know you ain't got no 1, and there ain't no 6s left.
No.
Do you got it?
Nope.
Yes!
You have to know.
That happened.
Alright.
So you got the last blank. So go ahead and play it.
Good play. Good play. Now don't get cocky. Don't lose it.
And then
Oh, no.
you know what's happening right now. No points, but domino.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, plus 8, it's 13, 15. Whew.
Damn. So, at the end of round 2, Breadstick in the lead with 55. I'm right behind him with 45. And Ben Jiggity 30.
I'm gonna
Wait, wasn't that from Family Guy? Jiggity? Giggity? Giggity?
giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
I'm gonna raise the roof like it's like 1995 in
We'll
here.
be back after Ben Giggity washes.
The ceiling can't hold us.
Before we fire up this next round, boys, I gotta get a freshie.
I think our... What you need, a beer?
You got
Will
me?
you grab me one of those blue moons
Thank
in there?
you. Ceiling can't hold you.
So you know how fast I drink.
Yep.
I bought this thing. It's really stupid.
It was a mistake, wasn't
It's
it?
dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, the bush.
Yes. What would a tall boy look like in there?
Same thing. I don't think you can put the...
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't. No, you can't. Ah. They lied to me. They act like you
Sorry
put
for
anything
watching.
in there.
I had to go Bush Light because I was light on beer money yesterday,
Yeah.
so we had to do Bush Lights instead of Bud Lights.
How you light on beer, buddy?
Because I was trying to use cash only, no card, and the Bush Lights were like $1.50 cheaper. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the Bush Lights because I know I can get a 6-pack of Tall Boys for less than $8.50. That's all I had on was $8.50. And the Bud Light, they were $6.75, not counting tax. And then the Bud Lights were like $7.80, I think, not counting tax. So I was trying to do that tax math in my head, but it's been too long and I forgot. Like if you have to tax the change, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like how much tax on the change? And I was like, screw it, we'll just get the Bush Lights.
I'm too poor.
What's on you? It's your go, right? You dominoed?
Yep, I dominoed.
You tell Kenny the 3 things that you need left over in your budget. The triple B's.
Yeah, the triple B's. Yeah, that was the deal that Mrs. Ninja and I made years ago. Was I didn't care what she spent. Actually, what she spent. I just needed money for bills, beers, and books.
Triple B.
Bills, beers, and books.
Yep. Although, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so I'm going to put a secret out here, like, on camera. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't been reading as much. I tried to read the instructions on, like, so me and my daughter were home by ourselves for dinner. And so we decided to do potluck. Whatever you can find, just, you just have. And I was trying to do this. My daughter eats these little things of, like, microwave macaroni and cheese. Mm-hmm. And I never had one before. I was like, I'll try it. So I made a sandwich. And I was going to have one of those with my sandwich. I couldn't read the freaking instructions on the back.
Start doing this?
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of blurry. Like, I couldn't see how long to microwave before. I couldn't make out the number. It was bad. I had to ask her.
You make it to 40 before you need glasses for the first time? You're doing okay. I got mine in 7th grade.
10.
Tenner?
How long have you had the glasses, Kenny G?
Oh, 5 or 6 years. Mm-hmm. I was just talking to my buddy Mr. Jones last night because he just went and got his for the first time. And he was like, dude, when I put them on, it was like, oh. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's weird when you put them on. Like everything's sharp and clear, and it's like you just took a bunch of Molly or something. No,
Breadstick will actually be able to read his
We do not endorse taking Molly. Actually, I don't even know if you take Molly. Do you take it or do it?
I don't know.
I don't know if you take drugs or do them.
Both.
Like, do you take
if
heroin?
If it's a pill form,
no, you do heroin.
If it's pills, you're taking it.
You're taking it.
If it's heroin,
you're doing it.
You're shooting it.
You're shooting it.
You're
snorting it.
Riding the brown horse.
No, coke, you're snorting it.
You can snort heroin, too.
You can snort
heroin?
heroin?
I don't know this personally.
No, he don't know. I hope he don't know. I put my valuables up.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, you've never done anything.
No.
You're pretty lame.
I've never done any illegal drugs.
He's only addicted to the triple B's.
The triple.
Yep. Beers, bills, and books. I'm not even addicted to bills. I'd give those up in a second.
Say you're addicted to bills?
No, I'd give that up in a second if I
I'll
could.
hook you up with that.
Although Josh Allen is pretty righteous this year, I'll tell you that. Speaking of bills.
Josh Allen, he's good.
So during this round, I guess you're going to read some questions. These are the questions that people asked. These are the questions people asked a couple weeks ago that we're finally just now getting to answering.
You asked, we're going to answer. Ben Jiggity, our regular guest over here, is going to read.
Some are to you.
Yeah.
I think some are to both of us.
Yeah.
There might be one or two to me. So
some of them aren't even labeled.
I need to shut my phone off.
So the first one's from Nate. He wants to know, what's your favorite thing about your last vacation?
Big Nate! Who's he asking?
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say?
If it doesn't say, I guess it's both.
It's both of us? Okay. What's your favorite thing about your last vacation?
We did start recording, didn't we? Yeah, okay. My last vacation?
Yeah.
My last vacation was, to Cali a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked it.
What was your favorite thing about it?
Oh, it was nice out there.
The California weather was the big surprise of that vacation.
Well, I've never been to Cali. I've been around the world, but I've never been to Cali. So, like, the ocean, the palm trees, the beach, the homeless.
It's a bomb breeze.
The homeless.
I mean, that's all we saw when you're walking down through Hollywood is homeless people. You got to, step over.
It's dirty down there.
Yeah.
It's dirty in Hollywood.
So, my last vacation was a couple years ago for our 20th wedding anniversary. Me and Mrs. Ninja went to an all-inclusive resort in Mexico. And we had a blast down there. It was so fun. And we were supposed to go back again this year, but then apparently we're sending my son on an end of high school cruise, and we're all going and whatnot.
So what was your favorite part?
My favorite part, if you don't count Sex with Mrs. Ninja, was the party pool. Mm-hmm. It was great. It was an absolutely huge pool with 2 full bars, swim-up bars in it. Mm-hmm. Music going on all the time. There was like in-pool jacuzzis. There was like a little island even with like a Komodo dragon on that shit, like walking around. It was really cool.
Did you have sex with Miss Ninja in the party pool?
No, I did not, because there was like tons of people in the party pool, so I did not feel like that would be kosher.
Yeah, probably get
too big of a party.
But let me tell you though, there was like a younger couple there, like much younger than us, and she obviously drank way too much. So we're sitting here, and actually my brother and his wife went down there as well, because they actually had their wedding anniversaries almost the same as ours.
Shout out to Jake.
Shout out Jake.
Jake the Snake.
You got to get down here, bro. Love you, miss you.
Yeah, he needs to be on the pod.
Yeah. So we're there in the party pool, right? And we're having some drinks and we're chilling, and it's weather's gorgeous. And we see this dude slogging through the pool with this chick, like, draped over his back. And, like, you know, I mean, you know, there's, like, a lot of young kids. And so we're thinking that, like, they're just goofing around. Well, she's, like, limp. Like, she's, like, flopping. And so I'm like, what the hell? So we watch, dude. He carries her up the stairs. He's got another one of his buddies, and he's, like, holding her up to this dude's back so she doesn't fall. Because she is literally, like...
She's gone.
She's gone. Like, she's ragdolling it. Well, they get up out of the pool, right? And this poor girl, her boob slides out the side of the top of her bikini. And you can see this dude. It must be like his best bud, right? You can see this dude. The guy carrying her doesn't know. He's straight ahead, like he's doing his thing. And her boob slides out. And his best buddy goes, like, he's thinking about putting it back. Because, like, obviously, like, this is your best buddy's girl. Like, you don't want her boob hanging out for the whole world to see. But then again, he didn't want to touch it. Yep. So he's like, you can see him, like, he stutter stopped a couple times. He just went like this. Like, he just blocked it. Like, he just moved his body in front and just blocked it.
Damn, that was classy.
That was good. It was good.
Taking one for the team.
He was, dude, if you are watching this by some weird happenstance and you're the dude in Mexico that was doing that, I love you, dude. That was absolutely hilarious. I cried. I laughed so hard. I cried right there in the party pool.
Here's a question, though. What would you do? Do you touch the boob, or do you that was obviously the pimp.
No, I think honestly, I probably would have tried to put it back, but like maybe with my hat or my towel or something.
Like your elbow or a knuckle?
Yeah, something that you're obviously not gripping.
Maybe do this knuckle.
Right? You don't want to do a grip move.
Yeah, you don't want to.
But
and like
he came up with an idea I'm not sure I would have thought of. Like he was just
blocked it.
He just blocked it.
Yeah.
He kind of swung around. It was a good move.
That was your favorite part, the boob coming out?
That was super funny.
Most
that
memorable.
Well, I think the party pool in general was my favorite part, but that was just a fun party pool story I feel like I need to share.
That sounds like fun. It's your go-to, by the way, I think.
Oh.
You led with 10, 6 blank, 4 blank.
Yeah, sorry,
It's all right.
Too busy chit-chatting.
That runs in the family.
Is there a second question?
There is.
Who was that? Nate?
That was Nate.
That's Big Nate.
Nate had two.
The
second question is cats or dogs? Choose one.
That's easy. Dogs.
Yeah, dogs.
Dogs, okay.
Cats are stuck up, Nate. I don't know who cat people are. You a cat person?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dogs are cool.
What I like about cats is they're like
low maintenance.
Yeah, low maintenance.
That's what I like about cats.
Take care of themselves for at least a couple days. Is it a couple days they can take?
How long can you leave your cats alone?
Probably at least a week, I bet. I mean,
how long have you left them alone before?
I don't know. We never go anywhere. I mean, like we're going for like a night maybe, but we're never really gone.
That's the only thing I think cats are superior to dogs in is the fact that like if you do have to like you like pop out of town for a day or two, like you can just set them up and they're good.
We got a little 4-pound dog. When she's gone, we'll just be done dogs for that reason.
I've got a little 65-pound dog that's super annoying.
We got a question from JD. This one's for Breadstick.
Shout out JD.
Who are your top 3 favorite rappers?
Top 3. Now the reason
you name 3 rappers.
That's exactly why JD asked me this question because JD knows me and he knows I don't know anything about music, despite our whole like rapper education that Kane's been trying to give me over like the last 10 years of our friendship.
5.
The rapper education.
So obviously I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna take a tenor. So obviously I'm gonna have to go with Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, and Milk, I guess. My 3 favorite JD. Gotcha, JD. You didn't see that coming.
Jay-Z, Milk, and damn, you said what did he say?
That's some high company there.
Yeah.
Icons and
Milk
and a dude.
I like it.
Yep.
This one's for Kenny. Which rapper would you bring back from the grave to do one more album?
Ooh, that's
be dead.
That's an interesting question for you.
JD.
Yep.
That's a good question, JD. That's an interesting.
Rapper
question.
I would bring back from the grave to do one more album.
Because you probably know lots of dead rappers.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, they're dropping dead left and right, man.
We lost one this week.
Yeah, Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff from the Migos.
I don't even know who that is.
You're not missing out.
Yeah, you're not in that world.
I'm not in that rap world. That's true.
I would say rapper that I would bring back to do one more record. I'm gonna have to say Big L. Rest in peace, Big L.
I don't know who that is either.
He didn't pay attention to anything
No.
on that first podcast.
Confession. I don't know who it is either.
Yes!
Who's it on?
You?
It's on me?
Yeah.
All right, this is from K Wise.
K-Wise?
Yeah.
Shout out K-Wise.
For Breadstick, what is your favorite kung fu movie? I think I might know the answer to this.
Ooh, I think you're going to be surprised.
Oh!
I think you're going to be surprised. So my favorite kung fu movie, and I'm not sure if I have the title right. It's been forever since I saw it. But The Drunken Master.
Oh, The Legend of the Drunken
The Legend of the Drunken Master
Damn,
with
yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Because I feel like if I was going to master a kung fu, that'd be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? It's like, we got to train today.
Got a bunch of bush lights in him.
Mm-hmm.
So he just walks around drunk and fighting?
That's
He
when he
drinks
gets his
while
kung fu.
he's
Yeah,
fighting.
he drinks while he's fighting. That's when he gets his kung fu powers.
What did you think I was going to think was your favorite?
I don't know, because I was thinking like kung fu. We're talking like real kung fu movies, like Legend of the Drunken Master. We're talking like just like some like movies with karate in them.
Yeah, I was thinking more movies with karate.
Cause like obviously Karate Kid is a classic movie.
I thought you were going to pick Ninja Assassin.
Ninja Assassin is a killer. That's probably my favorite. I don't know, ninja movie, samurai
Ninjas do
movie,
Kung
but
Fu, probably not.
I don't know if that counts as kung fu. I
I
don't
thought
know.
your favorite one was American Ninja 3.
I do like American Ninja 3 with all the American Ninjas with Michael Dudikoff. You laugh, they're good. Back in the day, man, Michael Dudikoff, he had his window. Like, it wasn't long. It was like
his window.
just those movies. Michael Dudikoff just did those movies.
Shout out Michael Dudikoff. Maybe he's watching.
No, I hope he is watching.
I hope he is.
Like, Michael Dudikoff, if you're watching, I hope you email in because, dude, you're a
Is it me?
pimp.
Yeah, that's you.
You were a pimp
I took
back in the
10.
day.
Back in the day, pimp.
Yeah, he had a very short window. Just like, I think there's, 3 or 4 American Ninjas?
I'm
But
not sure. I didn't even know there was a third. I was just freestyling.
there wasn't many. There wasn't a
I
ton
knew there
of
was
them,
a
but they were
couple of
good.
them. I knew there was a couple of them.
Yeah, you should definitely check them out. They're super good. Well, what do I want to do? I think I'll take a nickel. How about you?
This is a question for both of you. Do you think they will make another Thor movie to best the last Thor flop, Love and Thunder?
It's got to be for him.
Love and thunder.
Have you not watched it?
I don't really watch comic book movies. You know, superhero movies.
Kenny.
What's the spinner? Is it Blank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blank's the spinner.
I think that they will make another Thor movie because despite the fact that this last one got kind of a lot of hate for like how comedy heavy it was.
Yeah.
Like, I will say that out of all the Marvel superheroes that have movies, I will say that the Thor is maybe the weirdest side franchise because, like, his first couple of movies, like, were super serious and, like, the last couple, like, Ragnarok and then Love and Thunder were kind of goofy. But I think they will make another one because people like me actually kind of enjoy that more because the superhero shtick in the Marvel Universe kind of gets really...
5.
It gets old because you've seen the same stuff over and over, and so mixing it up with a little bit of comedy, I think like for me, I enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty good, and they kind of also in the beginning of Love and Thunder, they kind of like they had the Guardians of the Galaxy in there, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy mix up.
Yeah.
Which that's probably my 2 favorite like Marvel movie universe franchises. So I would say yes, they will.
I thought Gore the God Butcher was the best bad guy they've had so far.
Christian Bale killed that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'll take a 10 or 2.
It was creepy.
Yeah.
So you got another question, Breadstick. This one's for you. This is actually from me. So if you write in, you might get to be on the pod.
Woo woo.
So I want to know, how long are the breadsticks that are used to rate movies? 6 inches or 12 inches?
Well, I tell Mrs. Ninja 12 inches, but we're probably closer to 6, honestly. So 6 inches.
This is from Shotgun. This is for both of you. What's your favorite food?
Ooh.
Mine would be pizza. I'm a pizza nut.
Pizza's the best.
You know, I'm a pretty big pizza fan, but I'm also like really fond of Asian food, like Thai food and
Yeah.
Chinese food.
I mean, I love that shit too.
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all kinds of food, man. I think straight up pizza, I could fucking eat it all the day.
But I'll tell you what, my favorite meal is meatloaf and cheesy potatoes. That's probably my favorite meal.
Cheese potatoes are good.
Yeah, meatloaf and cheesy potatoes sounds bomb.
Yeah, meatloaf, cheesy potatoes, some green beans. I think I'm a good old boy. I'm a country boy. I think that's probably my favorite. Meatloaf, cheesy potatoes, and green beans. And if my mother-in-law is watching this, I'm sure she's not. But if she was, I would tell her that your meatloaf and cheesy potatoes are the bomb.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been invited over yet.
Old Miss Vicky.
Miss Vicky?
Yep.
Kenny, this is kind of a rude question.
It's a rude one?
It's a rude one. It's from Shotgun as well.
Okay, Shotgun.
How do you feel about being almost 50?
Yeah, he did. Busted you out.
Yeah, you did.
How's it feel?
Feel like I'm almost 50, man.
50.
Being close to 50, you dribble a lot when you don't play basketball. You can't remember shit. You gotta constantly tell yourself where you're going and what you're supposed to be doing.
I'm coming out with a fiver here, guys.
You get up at like 4
You
in
get
the
up at
morning.
4, you watch the news. If this still had papers, I feel like I'd read the paper.
Read the newspaper?
Yeah, sit and just...
Yeah, I kind of miss the newspaper.
I mean, I know it's still around, but I think anymore, most of them are like, what, one a week? Or aren't they down to like next to nothing?
Well, it's hard when you get like news notifications on your phone, like just at any time during the day. It's like instant news.
You can't get away from it.
Of course, half of it's probably garbage, but...
Next, we got a question from Breadstick from Uncle Peeps. How many kids do you have?
Uncle Peeps?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Uncle Peeps.
Uncle Peeps!
This is a two-part question.
I have 2 kids. 2.
Uncle Peeps wants to know, are they really yours?
As far as I know. As far as I know, they're mine. Is it possible they're the mailman's? It's anybody's guess. I don't know.
You got a freaky mailman or something?
No, but me and the mailman been in the feud. We've been in the feud for like several years, so it's possible he could be trying to put the moves on Mrs. Ninja to get back at me.
Yeah, he's showing you.
So,
Oh, it's my turn.
yeah, if you didn't know this about me, I just refused to participate in the mail several years ago because I had a feud with my mailman. So I have not checked my mail in probably 3 years.
Who checked
Showed
it? Miss
him.
Ninja?
Yeah, Mrs. Ninja, maybe one of the kids. If nobody checks it, it just doesn't get checked.
And he's in there trying to shove it in that last little space that's available.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's like, Breadstick!
Yeah, we
I
got
want
into a
to
feud, and I just refused. I'm like, okay, bro, you want to play that game? Then that's what we'll do.
This one's from DJ Strong. What do people never ask you that you wish they did? It's for both of you.
It's for both of us?
What was it?
What do people ask you? What do people never ask you that you wish that they did?
I got a good answer to that question, but before I answer it,
Shout out DJ Strong.
DJ Strong.
Oh, you about to play?
I'm about to play, and I'm going to take that massive 20.
Oh. I'm getting ran off the board here, guys.
Yeah, it's not been good for me either.
So to answer your question, DJ Strong, what do people never ask me that I wish they would ask me? Hey, Brad, you want another beer? That's what I wish people would ask me.
That's good. That's good.
KG, you got a response?
Shout out DJ Strong. Something people never ask me that I wish they would. Hey, you want some money?
What if they're just taking the survey? Like, what if I was like, hey, Kenny G, you want some money? And you're like, yeah. I was like, well, I don't have any. Just taking the survey.
What?
You can ask me later tonight after I win the Powerball.
That's something people never ask me that I wish they would.
Yeah.
You want some money?
If I win the Powerball tomorrow,
I got a ticket too.
you're in too, right? You're in too. We're all in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, at the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play that one. I got my own though too.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I had to get one on the side.
Yep.
it don't matter
They were
because
trying to get that one through without I heard people talking, but nobody ever came and asked me. I was like, you guys ain't fucking with me.
nobody asked me
Because I
either.
think you guys are rich YouTubers.
You guys are not leaving me in this motherfucker.
Dude, I'm going to say, because I'm telling you right now, if I came in Monday and everybody had won the lottery and there was like 3 people in the shop, I'd be so mad.
Me and you didn't know?
Yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be super mad.
You guys would get the worst YouTube video ever, probably.
All right, boys, there it is.
Or the best one.
Domino.
2.
2.
Man, you guys are killing me, though. 5 points.
DJ
Wow.
Strong had one more question.
All right, lay it out, DJ Strong.
Hold on. At the end of round 3, Breadstick's in the lead with 115. That means you need what?
45 points.
44.
35 points.
35 points.
35 points.
Not looking good.
Ben Jiggity, 45 points. And I guess I got 55 points. I'm just above you. I thought I was behind you.
So you're saying together we don't have as many as he has?
No.
This has been total domination.
I heard the funniest. I don't know why, because I've watched Everybody Loves Raymond a million fucking times, but I was watching the other night and his dad made the comment, "You can kiss me right between the back pockets or something," and I just fucking laughed. I laughed for like a half hour about that out loud too. I just couldn't stop. I just thought that was the funniest thing.
That's a good line.
Kiss me right between the back pockets.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer there's 2 kinds of people in the world. The ones that laugh out loud at sitcoms and the ones that do not. I'm an out loud laugher. Sometimes they just get me.
Yeah, they're funny. Who's on you?
Yeah, I do. Are they already washed? We good to go?
I don't know.
I'll wash him.
Took a break.
Last place.
Did a little vlogging.
How's the vlog going?
I don't know.
I should vlog a day in the life of Breadstick.
You should.
I should vlog a day.
Cussing out truck drivers at 7 a.m. and
Yeah, throwing a fit at Point Isabel. Yeah, I could probably do like a vlog, a day in the life of Breadstick. I try to edit that stuff together and stuff.
Well, I'm not really gonna vlog this. I'm just been taking little shots of like the day for Kenny G TV, like what we've been doing this morning.
Oh, it's like a Kenny G TV vlog.
And like later, I'm just gonna put it on my story
mm-hmm.
because people watch those stories, man. I've seen that.
On Facebook?
Yeah, you make a post, it's crickets. But if you make a story, everybody watches that shit.
We Kenny G TV Facebook, man, we gotta get on them reels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And start making a little Mooney. Some reels.
Mooney.
Yeah. All right.
This is probably gonna be the last round, seeing how you only need 35 to go out.
I know we better finish these questions. What was that last one from?
I'm gonna shut him down. Shut him down.
You're never gonna shut me down. You can't.
I'm gonna try an attempt to shut him down this round.
DJ Strong again. Do you have any hidden talents?
What do
This
you
is
got?
both of
6, 7.
Oh, that's for both of us. What about you, Kenny G? Do you have any hidden talents?
Do I have any hidden talents? Well, I guess if they were hidden, I wouldn't know about them.
Well, hidden from others, I think is what I mean. Do you have any talents other people don't know about?
I rap.
Everybody knows about that talent, though.
Okay. Hidden talents, like something.
Some people might not know about you.
It's so hidden he doesn't want to confess. I think that's what it is.
I've never been
hidden.
caught whacking off.
Yeah, that's a pretty good talent to have.
Yeah, it is. We were talking about that before we started, I think, weren't we?
Yeah.
That's what I got for you, Strong. Sorry.
Yeah. Hidden talents. That's a talent we don't want unhidden.
So, Strong, my hidden talent is I can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute.
Yeah, that's true. We need to do that. We need to get some in here and do some challenges with you.
Rubik's Cube it up.
You do it as a short because it's only a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
Kenny, speaking of rapping, Kiko wants to know, when did you first start rapping?
Freshman year of high school. Actually, it was probably junior high. Beastie Boys, when Beastie Boys came out with License to Ill, I think that was 1986. I was like, whoa, white boys rapping.
It's the kind of thing that you can say when you're
That's
almost
cool.
50.
Yes. Yeah, the younger audience watching this, the Beastie Boys, who's that?
Boom. I liked it.
Another question.
I'll take 10.
Another question from Kiko. When did you guys first meet?
I think so. The shop where we work, I'm a manager, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to sound so excited about that. So Kenny G was my very first hire.
Yep.
When I got promoted, and we just kind of hit it off and became friends. And here we are. What? 10 years later now? 11 years later?
11 years later.
11 years later.
I'd say that was a good hire.
That was a real good hire.
Yeah, you normally don't become friends with your boss. You usually try and avoid your boss.
Yeah.
Does that mean that he's a good boss or a bad boss? How does that work? Are you a bad boss if you're friends with all your people?
Well, I'm not friends with all my people. to be honest, there's a few that I'm just like, whew.
Sorry if you're watching.
Sorry.
You know who you are. You know who you are. You're hate watching right now.
You're hate watching.
That's a tough line to walk, though, when you're a boss.
That is a tough line to walk.
Yeah, because, you know, some people are just friendly and nice, and, you know, especially if you spend time with them. But I think that's like what happened with us. We just spent time together outside of work.
Yep.
And that doesn't normally happen with your boss.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a pretty.
Me and Jay Millie ain't hung out once since.
I'm a pretty friendly dude. I'm a pretty friendly guy. Like, I'm one that I can chit chat and whatnot, but I don't do a whole lot of like fraternization outside of work. It just don't seem like a good idea.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We just kind of hit it off.
And then we started doing YouTube, so.
Yeah.
That's a segue into our next Kiko question. Kiko had 3 today.
Damn, Kiko.
Thanks, Kiko.
Oh,
He wants to know, what made you guys start a YouTube channel?
Well, I'll fill that one. So I don't know the cause. I'll let Kenny G cover like the cause, but I know how I got involved. So at the time, every Wednesday after work, we were going over, like, Kenny lived like what? Like, you lived like 3 or 4 blocks from the shop at the time. So, like, every Wednesday after work, we was popping down to Kenny's house, and we'd have a couple beers, and we'd play some dominoes, and we'd, you know, just BS or whatever, and check out a new video or something. I mean, just whatever it was. And we'd hang out for 2-3 hours on Wednesday night, and then I'd shoot out. I live like 30 minutes away from the shop, so I'd shoot home, and that's kind of how we started being friends. Was just every week we'd get together, and we'd hang out for 2 or 3 hours, and then we'd go on. And then one day I showed up to Kenny's house, you know, Bud Lights in hand and ready to rock and roll, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I'm going to shoot a YouTube video. Do you want to be in it?"
Was it the boot cleaning?
It was the boot cleaning.
That
was the very first one.
I remember that
the
one.
boot cleaning. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So he told me what to do, and we did it, and we had some laughs, and it was fun. And then I was like, okay, that was pretty fun. I mean, I'd do that again. And then, like, he came to work the next day. He's like, you know what? What if we just do a YouTube channel together? And so every Wednesday, instead of showing up and, like, hanging out playing dominoes, we would YouTube. We'd try to show up and we'd YouTube.
Yeah.
It's getting to be vintage now.
Yeah. And
soap making. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Had some good stuff in the beginning.
What is this, 3 years later now?
Well, that's what he left out, is that he got bit. After we did that first one with the Tims, he got bit because he was like, what do you want to do next? Mm-hmm. I know how to make soap. So we did the soaps.
Yeah, it was fun. I did not invite myself to the channel, though, people. That's what it's like. It's like, all right, Kenny G, this is our channel now.
No, actually, it was just supposed to be a What Can He Do show. Like, I was just showing people how to do different shit every week.
And then that was our name for a long time, was What Can He Do?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like
Which
those.
I can't get rid of that URL, man. It's driving me nuts. It's on you.
You might be able to change it right now.
But I'm glad he got bit and wanted to stick around, because it's been fun, man. We've done all kinds of crazy shit.
But to answer the question on your side, what made you start that?
I don't know, man. I just had the idea because I do so much different shit. Like, I rap, I make beats, I do graphic design, I make shirts. I do so much shit. I just had this idea. Plus the name I thought was cool. What can he do? Like, what can he do? What can he do? Mm-hmm. So it was supposed to be something like that. So it was just bomb that you showed up, because we were able to, like, we went from the Tims to the soap to the how to rap.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did the wilderness. We went to Subway.
Oh yeah, that Subway video blew up.
Shoe repair down at Jerry's.
Yeah.
Did one in the gym.
Yeah.
How to exercise and lose weight, or so we've done a bunch of crazy shit, man.
Had good content.
And we went through the smashing shit phase where you were just smashing shit with.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I still have that sledgehammer in the back of my pickup right now.
We might be smashing stuff right now.
Yeah.
15. I'm smashing 15. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, because you never know. Like, I would have never imagined all the different, like, places we've been and people we've met and, like, adventures that we've been on. You know, we've been on a ton of adventures. I just would never have imagined.
Well, the biggest thing, the dopest thing for me actually has been watching the transformation of this dude. Because, like, when I first met him and we were hanging out, like, he's like, he'll tell you he's socially awkward. He don't like to be around people. He don't like to, like, when you knew we were going out for dinner and you were going to be meeting Misty, he said he was all week worried about it, trying to come up with questions to talk, to ask and talk about. I was like, dude, just relax, man. You ain't
too hard.
Yep. So and he don't like being around people. He don't like going to events, concerts. I mean, just he don't like being touched.
Yep.
So since doing this channel, I feel like you kind of just like evolved into a new dude, man.
I've blossomed.
You probably still don't like being touched.
Yeah, I still don't like that very much. Like, that was super awkward what just happened right there, but...
It's like the beard. It's like the beard is a strength. The longer it gets, the more comfortable it gets.
It is the strength. Well, and so little known fact, if you're watching this, you get bumped in. I've known Kenny G for 11 or 12 years now.
Yep.
But I've known Benny G, right? Same middle initial, Benny G, since kindergarten. So we know each other since we were 5.
What did I wear in kindergarten?
You had the red sweater. You
sweater.
wore the red sweater every freaking day.
I swear. That's all he thinks I ever wore.
The red sweater. That's what I remember in kindergarten. So it's like, these are 2 of my best friends in the world right here.
Well, let me just go on record to say that that's dope. Because you don't see that hardly a lot anymore.
No, we have literally been friends for 35 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
35 years.
I got a buddy like that, my buddy Sean Tipton. What up, Sean? But yeah, we grew up together. His parents were my godparents, but he was my Benny G.
That's
Ben Giggity.
We're gonna get him on the pod.
Yeah, that's a great thing. That's a cool thing when you've got a friendship like that.
You know, we had a shout out to Jerry's Leather earlier. I'm gonna guess that Mark L is Mark L.
Lobdell. Shout out Mark Lobdell.
All right, Mark used to live down the road from me.
Yeah, I think it's on me.
So Mark wants to know, when are you guys doing the Sustroming challenge?
No, it's on you. It's on you.
Did I say that right? Sustroming challenge?
Sustroming? I don't know what that is. Sustroming?
It's a Sustroming challenge.
He keeps asking me about some stinky fish challenge.
Oh, is that it? Is that
Might be. I don't know what that word is.
Sustroming.
Sustroming challenge. We'll have to do some research on that one, Mark.
Where's my phone?
Do you have to, like, eat the stinky fish? Because we all know who's going to win that challenge.
Yeah, I wouldn't do well with that at all.
While Kenny looks it up.
How's it spelled?
Sustroming. SUSTROMMING. While Kenny looks that up, Breadstick, he wants to know, does your neck hurt from all the bopping?
I mean, you did it first, but it's like a workout. You just kind of...
Whoa.
He means the bobblehead. What's the matter if you get your mind out of the gutter? See, look at that. See,
This is just the way he posed that question.
Does it hurt? Yeah, he's saying.
There's your head there. Yeah, it's surstroming.
Surstroming. Oh, it is fish.
It's a lightly salted, fermented Baltic Sea herring traditional to Swedish cuisine.
Mark, I can promise you I'll miss that episode.
Preserved pickled herring?
I
don't know. Probably no.
I feel like it's a fancy anchovy. I feel like that wouldn't slow me down at all.
I'm going to give you a big fat NO on that.
I don't know. Breadstick's volunteering, it sounds like to me.
I say we do it. I'm down with it, Mark. I said 2 of us get a can of those herrings and we put them down.
Oh, it's still on me, ain't it? What was the second part of Mark's question?
Second part of Mark's question. Oh, there was the neck bobbing.
We neck bobbed already.
We've got Shakim.
Oh, Shakim.
Shakim for Kenny.
What up, Shakim?
What's your favorite old school rap group?
I'm going to take 15 first.
15?
Favorite old school rap group? I mean, I guess if we're talking old school, like how far old school? 90s? Because I got to go with Wu-Tang Clan.
I knew you were going to say Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan's 90s. Is
I
that
think
considered old school?
You could probably, honestly, it makes me feel old, but you could probably call 90s old school because, I mean, technically that was like 30 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. But there's groups older than that, like Run DMC and Beastie Boys.
I think it's whatever your favorite is. You get to pick the time.
I'm going to go Wu-Tang Clan because I'm a Wu-Tang Clan nut, so.
That's the call of the Tang, if you didn't know.
The call of the Tang.
Oh, wait, is it the call of the Woo, maybe? The call of the Woo?
I don't know if you call it the call of the Tang.
He had another question. This one's for Breadstick. He wants to know, what's your all-time favorite movie?
Oh, man, my all-time favorite movie.
That just tickled me.
That is tough. Ooh, that's a good question.
It's getting deep.
Yeah, that's hard for me to pick.
I can't get past the call of the Tang.
Call of the Tang.
Oh, my God. That's too funny. That's probably the whitest thing I'm going to hear today.
I'm familiar with the call of the Tang. My favorite movie, man, I don't know. That's a hard question. So I got a couple. So I really like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's a great movie.
Did you just do a Breadsticks take on that?
I did just do a Breadsticks take on
check that one out.
That's a great movie.
Yesterday or the day before.
And I can think of like 1,000 movies that are super good.
I figured your favorite one would be. Was that his favorite all time? I thought it was gonna be like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, should be.
Lord of the Rings,
or even Roadhouse.
Yeah, Roadhouse. I mean, you almost have to go by genre. I think
they're remaking Roadhouse. How does that make you feel?
There's already a Roadhouse 2. Have you ever seen it?
No, is it him still?
It's terrible. No, it's not him. It's awful. Yeah, it's like you can't even really call it Roadhouse 2. It shouldn't be called Roadhouse 2.
My favorite part of Roadhouse, which I've only watched within the last year, for the first time, was when the bad guy is on the motorcycle and he does the evil laugh and then takes off. That's my favorite part of that movie.
Roadhouse 2, like, it should just be called Not As Good As Patrick Swayze. Like, that's what that movie should be called. We couldn't pull this off without Patrick Swayze.
You gonna watch the new one?
Yeah, I will watch it for sure.
Roadhouse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Who was that? Asked that question. Was that Shaquem?
That was.
The favorite movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out Shaquem, man. Thanks for watching.
Shaquem.
So, this is questions for both of you from Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
That's easy. NASCAR.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That could get a little dangerous.
It could be.
That could get a little dangerous.
Get them all liquored up,
it'd be
in
fun.
cars and make them drive fast.
They probably do good, though.
Let's be really, half the fun of NASCAR is the wrecks. We all know that.
All the fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty good answer, though.
Yeah. What you got, Kenny?
For that,
Cornhole doesn't count. You already have.
no, I was thinking something.
Yeah,
like,
that's part of the game already.
No, I was thinking something like football.
Yeah.
Get them all fucked up, and that'd be just as dangerous.
It'd be like the NFL in the '60s, right? And that's
Yeah,
kinda
everybody's all liquored up,
smoking cigarettes on the sideline. You know.
Get him.
Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
What about, like, I don't know if it counts as a sport, but like, what about when
It's my turn.
what's that show, Wipeout? Where you gotta like jump on the big
the
red
big
ball.
balls.
Yeah, like what if they had to like slam a tall boy beforehand, or like they had to do a couple shots and then try and do the course? That'd be funny.
What's that guy's name that's on there? He's
John Cena.
Oh yeah, I thought what was the guy on there still from? I can't think of his name, but
I don't know who you're talking
Modern
about.
Family, and he was like the
I'm gonna take
other
another.
realtor.
I'm gonna take another 10.
Oh yeah, man, I don't know if he's been on there or
Rob.
not.
Was it Rob something? Rob Riggle.
I gotta pay attention here. Kenny's trying to make a comeback.
Yeah.
So Jeff wants to know if you could be a fly on the wall, who would you want to listen in on? I think Jeff's been flying around here all day.
Yeah, we've had flies all over the walls in here. If we could be a fly on the wall, who?
Who would you listen in on?
I listen in on Sean Astin and see what kind of trash he's talking about Lord of the Rings and Peter Jackson. That's what I'd be doing. Be shutting him down.
Really?
Sean Astin lives rent free in Matt's brain.
I know, I can tell, man.
Breadsticks.
Sean Astin's the guy on the corner.
I'd be like, shutting him down.
With the curtains. Or the blinds or whatever the fuck.
I would know all his plans.
Who was that, you?
No, that was
That was
Billy
me.
played that one.
I don't know who I want to be a fly on the wall in. I don't really have an answer for that. I don't know who asked that, but I wouldn't want to be a fly.
I'm gonna take 15, KG.
Ooh, was that?
Pretty close.
No, you need
No. Kendra wants to know, does milk make breadsticks soggy?
That joke sounded quasi-sexual right there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
10. Does milk make breadsticks soggy?
It's not that kind of show, Kendra.
Kendra!
I'm gonna say no. Nothing uncrisps my crisp. I don't know what that means, but I said it.
Yeah, we should probably just move to the next question.
We're going to move on. Mara Lee wants to know, are your videos scripted?
Mrs. G! You know they're not scripted, Mrs. G. You know they're not scripted.
Breadstick takes are. Or breadstick bobbleheads are.
Breadstick bobbleheads. That's a lie, Mrs. G. Breadstick bobbleheads are scripted,
Take another 10.
and nothing else is scripted. You're not gonna get me.
And they're loosely scripted normally. I mean, we don't usually ride that script too much. I got a basic blueprint that we try and follow.
Todd.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay. Time in.
Okay.
So, Mrs. G, we're supposed to be doing a tattoo video where like we do a competition and the loser has to get the other guy's mom's name tattooed on their arm. So I haven't talked him into it yet, but I'm trying. So there could be end up like with a Mrs. G right here with like a little heart around it.
I think you almost got to put Mara Lee.
I'll put Mary Lee around the
Mary
forearm.
Lee.
Mary Lee.
I like it.
Miss Ninja will love that.
I'll go to that one.
Who's it on you?
It's on me.
Mary Lee also wants to know, what's your biggest pet peeve?
We actually did a video on pet peeves.
We did do a video on pet peeves.
Yeah, so I guess my biggest pet peeve would be people that didn't watch that video we did on pet peeves. Would probably be for me.
Shame.
Called you out, Mrs. G.
Shame, Mary Lee.
Man.
No, pet peeves, man. I don't know, man. There's so many.
There are so many. And the older we
But
get,
the older you
more.
get, there's more. That that list gets longer.
It's true.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna 13 out there right now.
I mean, every particular day, your pet peeve can be people that carry their groceries in those baskets.
Mm-hmm. Feel like that?
Why is it in a basket? Why aren't you using one of those little weird carts?
I don't like those little carts that hit my shin on them when you're walking.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's just traffic in general.
Oh, traffic. Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we live somewhere where there's not usually a whole lot of traffic, but man, I hate being stuck.
I'll give you another one for me too. Is dudes that piss all over the seat in the bathroom at work and they don't clean up. That's fucked up,
They don't
man.
even
That's
put it
so
up.
disgusting.
Yeah. I
And
know.
wash your hands too, because I know who some of you are. I'm waiting for the bathroom to open up, and you can hear the fucking, and then the door just opens right up. And it's like they got to try and like get the door closed, and
Trying to do the elbow maneuver.
you turn around, there's piss all over the seat, and it's like, come on, dude.
I got a pet peeve. There's a house
It's on me.
on our drive
Yep.
to Kokomo, and the guy's got a pretty good sized lot. And he's got a house over here, and he mows this part right here, and then this part outside isn't mowed all summer. So he's got like grass this tall on the outside of his property, but he mows the inside of the property.
It's like his border. It's
Yeah.
like it's-
And I hate it. And Mrs. Jiggity, she hates that I hate
it's
it.
jiggly.
She hates that I hate it.
Is it?
It's like, why does that bother you so much?
Does he do it for like privacy? Is the
can't
grass
figure
that
out
tall,
why.
or
10.
10.
That's pretty dope, though. It sounds like he's like doing some layering
Yeah.
with the natural landscaping, ornamental
Trying to shut him out. Trying to shut him out.
things.
All right, Mary Lee's got one more.
Mara Lee's got one more.
What's your favorite memory that you have from shooting your videos?
ooh,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Who's it on, you? Is it on
It's on
you?
me,
Okay,
yep.
so I guess I'll go. Favorite,
yeah, you go first.
favorite memory of shooting our videos? I don't know, that Halloween special we did, that first Halloween special. That was probably the funniest shit we did. I mean, I don't know, it was just a good time out there with the camper. And
I know what my favorite memory is, and it involves that video.
oh, the end?
Yeah, that's my favorite moment. I'll explain that in a second. I'm gonna play this, man. I can't get no freaking points.
Yeah, that first Halloween special, I loved how random it all was. That was like our first time going out and actually like trying to shoot something that was halfway real. I mean,
Yep.
the Dexter scene.
Yeah.
I had him. He didn't have a shirt on, and he was like, I think it's on me.
Yeah, it's on me.
He didn't have a shirt on. I had him saran wrapped to the table. Did you ever see
I
that?
don't remember that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You got the plastic
I'm like
wrap.
playing the
Yeah.
Dexter part. Yeah, I got the plastic
Yeah.
wrap.
That might have been before you got on the Kenny G TV bandwagon.
That was. I'll have
Yeah.
to go back and find that one.
Yeah.
Dexter's a classic show.
So that also involves my favorite memory because like we had over the course of 2 or 3 days, we had a ton of people like on location recording because we did like several little skits involving different people. So there was a ton of people out there, and the very last day that we were recording out there,
rack them up.
Dang, man. He's trying to make a comeback. It ain't going to happen. I just need one good score. It's happening. So the very last day of recording, we're out there, and we are shooting the final scene. And, like, without ruining it, the final scene, it ends up with
Trying to stop him at this point.
me and Kenny in bed together, okay? So if that entices you, you need to watch it. If it doesn't entice you, watch it anyway.
Did the
Yeah, because it's funny.
It's funny.
breadstick get soggy?
So, hey now, you and Kendra need to watch it. So we're there and like we're in bed together, but like as we're recording it, for some reason, like I don't know what I did, but like I farted in the bed, and it was so loud. And I think you included it in the bonus scenes at the end.
Oh, yeah.
So if you watch all the way through, you can see it in the bonus scenes. I farted.
Well, as I was getting in, so
Yeah.
the sheets wafted it.
Yes, so it, like everybody smelled it, and there was probably what 4 or 5 people in that camper.
Yeah, we were all cramped in.
Yeah, we're all crammed in this tiny
Everybody's
camper
dying.
recording this scene, and I just ripped a fat nasty, and everybody busted up laughing, and we laughed. I felt like for 10 minutes straight, just the whole crew in that room, and it was absolutely hilarious. That was probably my favorite memory.
Yeah, first Halloween special. That was a good one.
That's good. So we got Deuce.
So it's on me? No, it's on you.
It's on me, and we're gonna wrap the game up right here with a straight 15.
Oh, damn it.
There it is, boys. That's it.
I was making a run for it.
Deuces wants to know how many slices are in a loaf of bread.
155.
That's a lot of slices.
Give me the cloud. Give me the
Is
cloud.
that 2 straight?
That's 2 straight.
The end of the game today. Breadstick has 155. I ended up with 115. I was turning it on,
You
man.
were. How bad was I?
45.
Ooh.
I don't think asking questions maybe helped you at all.
No.
probably not.
That was Kenny's secret tactic.
No.
Yeah, trying to get you to ask them and pour them on at the end when I was trying to.
So did we finish all the questions? Was that
Yeah,
the
I was
last
going to say, you got more?
Yeah, we got 2 from
Okay.
Deuces.
Okay.
How many slices are in a loaf of bread?
How many slices are in a loaf of
We're talking
bread?
about a full loaf. We're talking about one of those new half loaves that they sell.
I'm
You
gonna
guys seen the
say-
half loaves.
I'm going to say 20. I don't know, though.
I'm going to say 20 as well, but only 18 usable because let's be real, nobody eats the heels.
Yeah.
I eat them.
You pass right up over the heels.
Well, you pass over them till there are only 2 left.
And then you
make
eat 'em?
us-
Yeah.
What I hate about the heels is one is always like way smaller than the other.
Yeah.
That's true.
They're always weird.
It's
Not
super annoying.
Not uniform. Deuces also wants to know how many tires are on a tricycle.
That's easy. Deuce 3.
Who asked that?
Deuce.
Deuce. How many tires are on a tricycle? 3.
So 20 and 3.
20 and 3. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what that was about, Deuce.
I'm gonna guess Deuce has a tricycle. He needs to ride it over here and we can count that bread out.
That was all the questions?
That's it.
So question and answer episode is done. And you're 0 and what, 2?
I'm on 2.
You're 2 and
2 and 1.
2 and 1. I'm 1 and 2.
I'm waiting for the overhead shot.
Yep. You're 1 and 2.
Just bring my
I'm
trap.
1 and 2. I don't like that.
Bring your trap.
I'm sandbagging right now.
So the next time you're out with the overhead shot is set up, that's when you're going to be on your game.
It's gonna be like on Fresh Prince. Bring out Lucille.
We will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.
Later.
See you guys.